Let's keep it moving. My next guest, I'm really excited about having come on and talk about the things he's going to talk about. He's a true Renaissance man. He's a speaker, relationship expert, author, and thinker. Tonight we're going to ask him to take us on the journey of why now is the time for African Americans to get ready for the coming economic boom for blacks. Please welcome to the show Mr. Christopher Nas in the building. What's going on, Chris?
Hey, how you doing, brother? How you doing?
Outstanding, man. What a hell of a topic.
Right. It's something.
Always. Hey, before we get into the topic on hand, let's find out who Christopher Nas is. Go ahead and let everyone know a little bit about you and your platform, if you would, sir.
Yeah, well, I am consider myself a technology professional by trade, but my heart lies with the black community and you know, with the human race in general, but with the black community in particular. You know, we have a unique set of challenges. I'm very interested in those challenges. I'm very interested in researching and finding solutions for those challenges. You know, my career has largely been in research, and this is where I've found all kinds of disparities and information about African American plight. And it kind of led me to try and see what I can do, what little tiny speck of help that I can add to our situation, you know, with whatever God has given me. So that's who I am.
Well, that's what's up. So listen, we'll go ahead and dive in. So it sounds like you're suggesting, sir, by saying the coming economic boom for blacks, that we might be headed back to back in the 70s and 80s when blacks were at the height of our economic establishment here in the Americas, right after the Civil War, when we were protected and allowed to expand in the ways that we wanted to. Are we talking something similar to that, or even blowing that out?
Well, I wouldn't compare it to Reconstruction era gains that we had. One, because I expect that these changes will last a lot longer than Reconstruction. You know, once we got up, you know, in the world, they shut that down fast. You know, so I hope that what I'm thinking is going to happen happens, and it becomes, you know, a part of our fabric, and, you know, rebuilding us and helping to rebuild America after this, you know, this big depression we're going through.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. So what does that look like, man? What are we looking at? Are we talking manufacturing development? Are we just going to start thinking now? Are we going to start creating like we've always been? Are we going to go back to Kemet and just take over everything? What does that look like in 2012 and beyond for the African American community?
You know, it's funny you mentioned a couple things that I wanted to give as disclaimers. One, we're probably not going back to Kemet. We're not going to have a mystical, magical experience here. You know, this thing is going to take effort, but it's individual effort, which is good because, you know, black unity has its challenges. So moving as individuals, it may be a bit easier for us to get to this economic boom. But it is akin to what you just said. It's akin to innovation, and it's akin to creativity, which is what we are made of, what we've always been made of. And it's reflected in the situation we're in now, which is the information age has taken over. The economy and industrial and manufacturing economy has dissipated. You know, over 100,000 factories have closed. And what our product in America now is consulting services, technology products, technology support. There's a technology race going on in this country, and the race is for workers. The race is for ideas. The race is for innovation. We cannot be out-innovated by anybody. The record shows that. We innovate. We make everything. We come up with the initial ideas for just about everything we can think of. So what we have here is a situation where there's a vacuum of American workers who are trained specifically in the technologies that are, abundant and growing in scale as retail products, as business technology products, and the like. So this is not a mystical, magical approach to this economic boom, but what it is it's a great opportunity that we can jump in with both feet, and it won't cost us a dime. It's free. It does cost us a little bit of individual effort, though. And when you come back, I will explain how, on 3 prongs, this economic boom can enter our lives on an individual basis quickly and easily. I'm talking 365 days, and we're talking life-changing type money.
You